artfulstampin.co.uk. Thank you so much for joining me today. So it's Masculine Monday. That's what we're going to attempt anyway. So I was looking at this stamp set thinking I really must get a little bit more use out of this before it leaves us. And then I've been wanting to team it with some of the other circles in Watercolour Shapes. Then thought it'd be nice to use Friends Are Like Seashells because I've not used this with embossing powder yet. So the plan is to do a gorgeous emboss resist piece and see what happens, because I don't believe I've done that with this set yet. So I've gone ahead and put a few stamps on blocks, but I've also grouped some just to make it a bit easier to kind of cover this one sheet. I've already got a mark on it. Oh no. Turn it over. Anyway, welcome. I'm just gonna see if I can get the video up on my screen because I haven't got my other device. Right, let's see who's here. Hello, Misty. Miss Diane. Hi, Christine. Diane. Sheila. The other Diane. Louise. Mindy. A Motley Art with Catherine. Hello, A Motley Art with Catherine. Very welcome to you too. And have I said hello to Kathy? I think I did. Joanne, Bonnie, Melissa, Nessa. Well, howdy doody. How was your weekend, guys? We had a fairly chilled Saturday. And I spent most of Saturday saying, am I meant to be doing something? Is there something happening? Am I meant to be doing something? Because it was the first Saturday in a while that I didn't really have much planned, apart from I had to get a blog post done, which always seems to take me way longer than it should do. Okay, now I know I've just inked that up, but I'm thinking what I'm going to do is ink this up and just squeeze this in somewhere there before I put this one in. Pop that one in. So I am deliberately kind of spacing them out because this isn't the only pattern that's going to go on here. We're not just going to emboss these and leave it at that. You know me, come on. There's going to be lots of pattern happening here. And excuse the state of my Versamark, but it's okay because we're going to be putting white embossing powder over this, so it doesn't actually matter what colour ink ends up. I clearly have used colours on these stamps, so they're showing through. I also have seemed to have mislaid my embossing buddy, so I'm just gonna hope for the best here. Hope it works. Hi Shirley. Hi Dee Marie. Robin Hood Nichols. Sharon. Cindy. Tapping away here like crazy. See if I can fit one in there. So this is a fun technique that I have done before, and I seem to get a lot of oohs and ahs with it. So I thought I would attempt it again today with you guys. One there. Now I know it might look like there's nothing going on this page right now, but believe you me, I am working very hard to make sure I'm not stamping over something I've already stamped. Oh dear, I'm faffing a bit really, trying to find what I'm gonna do. Right, let's stick that one in there. Hello Michaela. Hello Christine Gray. Your Versamark looks like this. Oh, I feel a bit better now then. I'm thinking I could probably fit another sand dollar up there. Oh, some of these little ones. Pop a couple in there. And not really given this one much thought. But as I often say, don't worry too much about layout, because the idea is just to cover the whole page, because we're going to be cutting it up anyway. So it doesn't matter if the whole piece doesn't hold together perfectly, because it's only going to be aspects of it that we're going to be enjoying. So it doesn't really matter. So let's pop a little starfish in there. Maybe another one. I'm just looking for little gaps now. Excuse the clattering. Just looking around. Oh, there's a wee gap up there. Let's get that one in there. So who loves the embossing? Who loves the old heat tool and likes cranking it up and getting that embossing powder on? Right, I'm going to move these over to the side for a second, because I need to clear the decks ready to pour my embossing powder on. So here we have, and I'm sure I've got some spare white here I was using. So Versamark takes quite a while to dry, so I'm hoping that even though I stamped these first images a few minutes ago, they're going to be all right. Just pull this down like so. Just going to tap it off. And I know that I didn't get all of it, so I'm just going to swish it around over here as well. Rub some of this here. Nope. Try not to interfere with, you know. Right, I'm looking at this thinking there is a space here. So I could do with getting a wee brush. Oh, where's my wee brush? I usually do have a brush somewhere. Oh, here's one. Right, there's some powder sticking in that section, but I'm actually thinking that it could do with an image there and an image up there. So let's move the embossing powder just over to the side for a second, and I'm going to stamp another sand dollar in here, and I think I'll fit another one in there if I'm careful. Yes, yay, that worked. Oh, can I fit another one in there? Just. Oh, that was close. Right, so I need to scoop some more of this stuff up, swish it down. Come on. It kind of feels, it looks like sand, you know, across the beach as I'm swishing. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at your comments. I'm desperately trying to concentrate on what I'm doing right now. And I will be with you. I will. Right, got a little bit of a space there, but I think for the sake of time, I'm just going to move on and sort myself out, get it all heated up, and then we can start with the stamping and inking and whatnot. Okay, so always remember to get your embossing powder back into the tub or whatever it is that you hold your embossing powder in, because you don't want to be wasting that. Just open that up again. Oh no, I know what, let's shake that off. Right, hello Phoebe. Hi Abdulaziz Kamiz, and did I get that right? Abdulaziz Kamiz. I'm very good, thank you. And hi Elizabeth, hi Barbie, lovely to see you. And Michaela Ludwig, lovely to see you. Hello Claire, nice to see you. Right, let's get the heat on this, guys. So, who's got this seashell set? I'd love to know. And also, so say yes, I have it, if you have it. Also, who has tried the emboss resist technique? So put yes, emboss, if you have tried this technique, because I know some of you are lurkers and don't try these things out. Now, I've just realised, what have I used here? Oh no, I've used the clear. I meant to use white. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I meant to use white, but it'll be okay. So some of these have taken on a little bit of the colour that was on the stamp from when I last used it. I'm a bit naughty. I don't always clean my stamps off really well, but that's all right. It just makes for an interesting, surprising life. Yes, emboss. Got it, but not used it much. Oh, okay, Elizabeth. Right, well, hopefully this will inspire you. We're all after a bit of inspiration. So when doing this, you just have to make sure that you're quite methodical in warming up that powder, and then as soon as it melts, as soon as you see it go clear, you need to move on to the next section, because you do not want to be overheating that embossing powder, because at the end of the day, guys, I think they're just plastic granules. I know you probably don't want to hear that, but I think that is ultimately what it is. It's tiny weeny bits of plastic. Hence why you should really do this in a ventilated area. It says me swishing the air around. Oh, I put the radiator on for the first time for a couple of weeks because it was quite cold in my perfume today. Right, I think we have it. I think that's it. Just going to give it a moment to cool down. I still have the vanilla scented embossing powder, Miss Cindy. I do. Yes, gorgeous stuff that is. Sorry, I didn't realise you could see my top there. I didn't realise how far up I was. This my new device is quite interesting because when I think that I've got a full screen, I haven't. I've got more to go. So sorry about that. Is that a bit better? You see better? Right, so hello and welcome everybody. If you're watching for the first time, please do say hello. We love saying hello to new folks. I'm just realised, you know what, I'm just going to zoom in because it's much easier, because also I'm less likely to bang my head. Okay, so let's have a feel. I think this is all done. Just going to have a quick... Oh, no, not up there. Oh dear. I should have looked before I touched, because that definitely shifted something. Oh well, right, it's done now. So in order to... Oh, actually, I was going to say I'm going to do some pale colour in here, but I think I'm going to go pretty dark actually. So we're going to start off with stamping some circles. We want to have like this sort of retro-y, slight retro-y feel in the background. And so I thought it might be nice to just get some circles down. Not quite sure how this is going to turn out, but you know me. We just go for it and hope for the best. So I'm going to bring my stamping mats back on because I'm using photopolymer stamps. So remember, if you're using photopolymer, it is advisable that you purchase a stamping mat because it's just the perfect amount of squidginess to get the most out of your stamps. So, there we go. I see the ladybird top again. Yes, I've got a bit of a thing for bold colours at the moment. So. Right, let's go with then. Oh, I did pick out some colours earlier. Look at these. Bumblebee, Pale Papaya, Cinnamon Cider, Soft Suede and Pacific Point. Oh, not quite sure what to go for. Let's try that. Hi, Matara83. Welcome, welcome. What is it? Where do you buy? Sticker lady. What are you asking me again? Sorry. Have I missed a previous comment? Please just ask me, sticker lady, exactly what it is you're asking. So guys, just remember when you're commenting on the live, if you're watching on the replay, welcome. Thank you so much for coming back. But if you're commenting on the live and you're answering a question I've asked, if you just type yes, it can get rather confusing because your comment does not come up immediately. So I have to kind of, oh no. Excuse me again. Oh, no, 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 no. That's another section I didn't quite get. Ah. Sorry. Right, hopefully that's it now. Oh, the vanilla powder. Yes, it was embossing powder that Stampin' Up sold a few years ago around Christmas time. And it was just super fun. Okay, if it's not done, it's too late now. Okay, so I'm almost going to ignore the pattern that I have on my paper and just create another pattern but with the circles. Okay, so I know this might seem absolutely crazy. I just cannot think of any other way really of doing it in a way that's going to make any sense to me right now. So I'm almost ignoring, I'm ignoring the shells and I'm just creating a brand new pattern. All right, madness, I know, but we'll see how it turns out. So I'm going to get another circle. So this one is slightly bigger than that one. Hi, Paula. Hi, Laurie from PNW. Hi, Ivy. Lovely to see you. Welcome, everybody. Please do share this out. We've got 78 people watching right now. Can we get it to 80? Invite your friends. Did you know I have somewhere a sticker that tells me my top amount of people that I've ever got into a live? I think it was 114 is my top amount ever. So if you ever feel like helping me beat that sometime, just invite your friends over for a bit of a chin wag, you know. Me too, Phoebe. I've got no idea where this is going. Yes, I was watching a little bit, just a tiny bit of the tennis, and I have got it. Have I got it on at the moment? Oh, I do have it on at the moment, so I can flick over if anyone wants the results. Oh, has that finished? Oh, I think Wimbledon might have. Oh, is that Andy finished for the day? Where's Linda when you need her? Andy Murray won. Yes, 6-6, 5-6, 6-4, 6-3, 5-7, and 6-3. Yes, Andy Murray's through, everybody. There we go. Woohoo! Go, Andy. Sorry, spoilers for those of you who be watching later. Sorry, too late now. There we go. Anyway, it's a tournament. You've got to know the results when it's happening, don't you? Okay, right, that's the yellow. So that was crushed curry for those of you. He struggled, did he, Elizabeth? Oh, that's a shame. You'll get there, Shirley. You'll get there. Keep creating. If anyone fancies going and supporting Shirley, go and subscribe to her channel. Right, so I've got cinnamon cider now. And I'm going to go for this smaller circle. Let's see if we can get Shirley up to 120 subscribers, guys. Oh, you don't have 114 friends. You know what? You don't need 114 friends, sticker lady. No. I don't think I have 140. I have lots of acquaintances. You know what? I remember realising the difference between friends and acquaintances. And that's not to say you don't have very good acquaintances, and you can have very meaningful relationships with acquaintances. But I remember a friend years and years ago saying, I only have about 3 friends. And I was like, no. But then he went on to explain to me what his definition of friendship and acquaintance was. And then I thought, actually, you're kind of right. You know, friends, to call someone a friend, like a real friend, I think you need to be more than just acquaintances. But the most important friendship you can have, most of all, is the one with your maker, in my opinion. Hi, Karen. Karen's just starting out as well. Just click on her name. Hi, Donna. Lovely to see you. Good morning, Australia. Howdy doody. That was a mixture of Australian and American. Right, so we're carrying on. We're not focusing on the shells. We're just going in there with the circles because we have got no clue how this is going to turn out. We're just going to keep going. Right. You have 10,000 followers, Diane, on Pinterest. Wow, that's amazing. I think I have about 1,000. Yeah, if anyone wants to follow me on Pinterest, that's marvellous. I do try and pin all my creations on Pinterest, just saying. Right, this is now soft suede, everybody. So just going in with a bit of soft suede for an added bit of something. Yeah, so if you just look for Handmade by Shirley on YouTube, you should find her channel. If Esther's around. Oh, Donna's nearly at 10,000. Oh. I need another 90. Oh, Donna, that's amazing. Congratulations. Thing is, the whole thing about subscriber lists is I'd rather grow like slowly and have a really good amount of people who will come back and watch me rather than people who've just done it because for clickbait or whatever it is, you know, the YouTube term, and are not actually participating, if that makes sense. Or people that are genuinely interested and want to follow what I do. So yeah, so even though I do ask people to subscribe, even though I ask people to subscribe to me, I'd rather you subscribe because you really wanted to than not because, you know, you felt any pressure to. That makes sense. Okay, so the only colour I've not used in here now is blue. But I'm wondering whether to go in here now with my brush and see. Do you pay for Pinterest? No, Pinterest is free. Yeah. No, that's fine, Shirley. I'm happy to help. That's fine. If people ask me for help, I'm happy to give it. I don't like people coming in and just going, follow me, follow me. Mind you, I don't think I've ever had that on my channel, to be fair. No one has ever come in and onto my lives and gone, follow me, because then I would probably put them in timeout. But oh no, I'm not gonna do that. But if you come in here with genuine questions and, you know, wanting some tips, I'm quite happy to give them. So right, I'm going to go in here now and just start revealing. Look at this. Some of what's going on. Now, this is reactivating some of the brown there, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Oh, thank you, Donna. Ah, now I've just realised what is reactivating. Okay, so when you stamp on top of the embossed imagery, because it is a shiny surface, that ink will literally just sit on top of that for ages and ages. So because I'm now going in here with a brush, it's picking up any of the darker ink that's just sitting on the top of there, which is fine because I actually want this whole thing to be completely covered with ink. So you're not going to remember that it was very vanilla under here, really. So yeah, it's very difficult to wipe it before you brush, to be honest, Sheila, because it's on such something, you know, if you've stamped on that tiny wee surface there, I mean, you could blot it maybe with a tissue, maybe just, you know, pad it, but you can't do what I'm doing, which is kind of smearing it around. But I don't mind because eventually I want this completely covered, so it doesn't really bother me. But if you are that sort of a person and don't like it, then yeah, you may want to blot. Okay, so I'm going in here now with the cinnamon cider. Now that's this colour here, this darker brown. So I want more of the shells to kind of show up. So I'm just going to go in here now and add some more. Now some of these shells I made a bit of a boo-boo. Remember, I didn't heat it up properly, so we're going to miss some of the definition. But there we go. It's just one of those things that happens. Yeah, see, that one's lost its definition there, but never mind. Well, I'm going to stamp some additional things over the top of these, so it'll be okay. We'll fix it somehow. That was pale papaya, yes, Phoebe. Yeah. Yeah, the good tip, Wanda, yeah. Do it with a paper towel first if you don't like the smearing, but to be honest, by the time I finish with this, you're not going to be too worried. Okay, so let's get the soft suede in. So I want to disguise. You see these boo-boos that I did here where I brushed the powder away before I'd properly heated it. I'm just going to go, does YouTube charge for videos? What do you mean, Bonnie? Do you mean, do they charge me as a content creator? No, they do not. And that's, I suppose, you know, one of the blessings and the curses of YouTube, in that they don't charge me as a content creator to put my videos on their platform, but then I am beholden to them in that they can change the rules from time to time, and there's nothing I can do about it. So yeah, and there's no charge for you as the viewer as well, remember, unless you choose to give. So for those of you who don't realize, but there's a donate button where you're typing right now. It's like a $sign. So if only ever you want to tip me, you can do that, but that's what that $sign is. So as I said, it is free to you unless you subscribe to something called YouTube, is it premium? So I think it's about £8 a month. You can then have it ad free. So if you don't want to watch the adverts, you can pay YouTube not to do that. And I I do earn a little bit off that premium thing, but not as much as when I have ads on my videos. Any other question? This is turning into a YouTube question and answer session. Oh, do you, Cindy? I do notice your name pops up. I see that you follow a few people that I follow, actually. I'm like, oh, Cindy's been here. Hi, Glenna. Lovely to see you. Yes, Donna's channel, I think, has been bigger than mine for a bit longer than me. Yeah, for sure. I think Donna has been way more consistent in her business than I have been, to be honest. And she's a total superstar because of it. Right, so I haven't used Pacific Point yet, but I am coming to it now. And I want to use a different texture in here now. I've got the lovely seaweed. So I've just got that one. I'm just going to leave that to the side for a second. One day someone asked me if I was Ruth's Cindy. You know what? That I do not that's just so lovely, Cindy. Yeah, that's so sweet. Shirley, if you use Restream, you don't need a certain amount. Yeah, so if you want to do live streaming, if you want to do it from your own, if you want to do it from your phone or your tablet, you need 1,000 subscribers. But if you're using third-party broadcasting, like what did you say? Can you do it on Zoom as well? Restream or Streamlabs or OBS. There are other ways of being able to go live without having 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. The 1,000 subscribers is just purely if you want to be able to use your phone directly. Just go on YouTube and look up a video to know how to do it. There are plenty of YouTubers who are quite happy to tell you how to do it. Because I sense there are quite a few Facebookers who are getting a bit fed up with Facebook and are turning to YouTube. Because remember, YouTube is designed to show videos. Facebook is not. So although a lot of people have used Facebook, particularly over the last year or two, because of, you know, whatever the global crisis, YouTube is more designed to dealing with higher bandwidth and videos. So I see 3 channels with your name. Which one? Oh, Karen. Got loads of channels, have you? Right, so I know that there's going to be blue sitting on top of here. I know, but I want to actually utilize the blue that's sitting on there. So I am just going to give it a brush in because I really don't mind having a little bit of blue there. And I'm going to add the other one now. Oh, way better video quality. Yes, Donna, I agree. And it used to be that I would do like a Facebook Live, then download the video and put it onto YouTube, and it would be great. But the quality bandwidth, they've lowered the bandwidth, apparently, because there are so many more people going live on Facebook. They've actually lowered the quality. So you're just not going to get that same quality image. Also, to be fair, if you video something at high quality and load it up on YouTube, you know, it's astounding. You know, you get it really high definition. Whereas, like, even on a live now, I'm still, if my internet is low, then it is going to affect the quality of what you see. So although there's something fun about going live and having all the interaction and things, you do lose a little bit on the visual quality. Yes, I thought you could do that as well, Cindy. You can't do that anymore. Or can't you do that anymore? Yeah, you used to be able to just tap on their names and away to go. Okay, so maybe just jot down people's names and then we'll you can all subscribe later. Okay, so I'm feeling like I need a little bit more blue in here now. I've already put these extra textures in. I've done the odd bits of shell, and let's have a look whether I could put maybe some blue shells in. That might be nice. You love the blue, Joanna. Oh, good. I think I might just pop the odd little extra blue shell in here. Just looking for some spaces to fill. I'm looking for places where it doesn't seem to have much texture. So in a way, I'm not looking at the overall impression. I'm kind of honing in on different areas, going, oh, you look a bit bare. Let's stick something by you. No? Because this really is very much collage style stamping. It's just mixing a whole load of different images together that, yeah, they have a bit of a theme going on and we've got a colour scheme, but we're just enjoying all the different patterns, and you know, it's not meant to be super realistic or pictorial. Yeah. Hello, Janine. The more blue, the more I like it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm wondering then whether to go in with some of the blue on some of the seashells then. Let's see what happens when I do this. I'm just going to do a small section and then see. All right, so now, because there's still a lot of blue sitting on top of the embossing, I'm just going to get a little piece of tissue and I'm going to buffer up. You see, look, the difference between that one and that one. So I'm getting rid of that excess blue that's sitting on top of the shells. Hi, Joanna. Oh, Wendy, that's brilliant. 8 off 200. I remember when you were just getting to 100, and that was so exciting. Well done. So proud of you. I have to say that because she's my team, you see. I have to be her cheerleader. Okay, so which side do you prefer, guys? Do you prefer the blue or the brown side? So I'm wondering if I'd prefer it if it was more specific. Where's that little brush? Let's see if I can be a little bit more specific. Hi, Monica. Okay, so this one I'm going to be a bit more specific about the blue. So some people are liking the brown. You prefer, Janine's husband prefers the left. Oh, there we go. Yes, it's a bit more gentle, isn't it, that side? Are you watching me on the telly, Janine? Ivy likes both. Well, I think what I'll do is I won't do exactly the same over there, because I like both too. So yes, it's just like an eye makeup brush, this one, if ever you want to get it. Very inexpensive. I was going to do more blue at there. Put one in there. Oh, no worries, Janine. Take care, Wendy. See you. Maybe a lighter blue. Ooh, there's a thought. Let's have a look. Just going to clean off my brush a little bit. See, part of me thinks to do the shells quite a dark colour. I might just try it on the odd one, like maybe that one and those ones, like a really dark, like the soft suede dark brown, you know, like that colour. Should we try it and see what happens? Yes, or green. Yes, if we had Pretty Peacock still that we could use, I'd use that. Evening Evergreen, I guess. I'll just do this one. You just keep going until that ink all goes in. Just going to do that little sand dollar up in that corner there. Oh, that one there. I quite like the brown. The brown's more realistic looking, yeah. Should we try a bit of evening? Evening. Oh, coral on the starfish. Oh, that's such a Phoebe colour, coral. Where's my green gone? Yeah, I can see this mama being a nice dark colour. This is like the mama shell, isn't it? Don't mess with her. Oh, for those of you who've been patiently waiting for my exclusive video for my May thank you, I filmed it earlier. I'm so sorry it's late. I was waiting for a stamp set and then just got busy. So I will be trying to get that emailed out tomorrow because I've just uploaded it. So please don't think I've forgotten you. If you shopped with me or you donated or whatever in May, I'm coming, as they say. Looks like the water meeting the sand. Oh yes, got sand and then sea. Right, what was the other colour someone said? Oh, coral, that was it. I'm just going to try and clean off my brush. Oh, what's going on with my ink pad? I've got like some weird blemish there. Yeah, it looks cute, the coral. I think I need a smaller brush. My only problem is that this smaller brush I've used recently on white, so I need to give it a really good clean before I can use it on anything else. Yeah, it's got loads of white pigment ink on it. I mean, the other option is that you can go in there and colour it. Now, if you're going to do colouring, be very, very careful. I would not recommend using Stampin' Blends because Stampin' Blends are just going to colour all the way over your embossed areas and it will just get rid of the embossing. You won't see it because it will just colour over the top of it. So, oh, that's sweet of you, Paula. Yeah, a few people have said that, but you know what? I really just enjoy using what they come up with. So, and I just enjoy giving you guys the tools to go off and do it yourself, you know, because I'd like to think that after watching me, you can go, I can do that, because that's the whole point. You can do it. Just do it. So you don't need someone else to stamp it and print it for you. You just do it yourself. That's the whole point. So, but thank you. I accept the compliment totally, and I'm very honoured. The brushes clean up really well using a damp sponge, then dry with kitchen towel. Okay, fab. Yes, that's if you're using normal ink. This one, unfortunately, Christine, I've put some white, you know, the white stuff, you know, the white pigment ink. So I think this is going to need a bit of fairy liquid on it. Markers. Yes, now, where did I find my markers? I found them the other day. I thought I'd got rid of them all, but no, I found them. And I have not got the whole full set of markers. I've only got a few. So let's have a look, see what I've got here. Look at these. These are retired. I've got a pink and I've got an orange. Not very corally, but let's have a look. Don't even know if there's any ink left in this. Should I try one of these shells? Try the starfish. So these are water-based, so you can colour over the top of the embossing, no problem, and then wipe it away like we've been doing. See? Ta-da! Actually, it does help make them show up a bit more. Oh, you see, I've been putting off getting the markers. I can every so often get half price items with my order, and I've put off getting the many markers set because you can buy the whole collection for just over £100, but obviously if I get the money off, it's worth me doing it. Maybe it would be worth me doing that. Dottage and gilded flakes would look awesome. Yes, they would. Actually, I was going to put dottage on this, but I was going to do dark dottage. So I think I'll do that in a second. That's just reminded me. Thank you very much, Miss Vicky. Good morning as well. Hope you had a good weekend. Were you at home for the weekend? Are restrictions quite tight where you are? Yeah, that's definitely helped some of these stand out a little bit more, hasn't it? You have purple starfish. Oh, cool. You saw a bright red starfish on TV yesterday. Oh, I might have got a red. Hold on. Wrong side. Oh, I've got some down here that I haven't coloured yet. Oh, let's do these ones red. Oh, it's not very bright. This is cherry cobbler. Oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Done now. There we go. Oh, thank you, Glenna. Get yourself a glass of water. Has David made your tea? Oh, I quite like this technique, guys. This has really inspired me to get the markers now, because I wasn't quite sure what I would use them for, but now I've done it with this technique, I'm like, ooh, possibilities. Just helps everything stand out a bit more, doesn't it? Ooh, look at that one. Ooh. Ah, good, Glenna. 99. Woohoo! 90 people. We did get to our 80. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. Who's been inviting your friends over? Oh, thank you. Well, this is quite a spectacular one. So if you're watching this on the replay, thank you for watching, because, you know, I don't always know how these are going to turn out. And this one I'm very pleased with. It's pretty cool. Yeah, really, really pleased how this one's turned out. Right, who have I missed tonight? You've got plenty of markers, so you'll give this a go. Sometimes if my foliage is dodgy, I fill it in with markers. Good idea. Right, there is a dottage, a gorgeous little dottage stamp in here. So I will add some dottage to this now. So, Glenna, are you strapped in, girl? Ah, yes, Phoebe. Yeah, I've used the brush tips for doing sort of brush lettering type things. Yeah, especially when they're quite new because they're quite sturdy, aren't they? Oh, that's a good idea, Diane. Oh, see, it's all coming out, what people use their markers for. Okay, so I'm going to use quite a strong colour now for the dottage because it kind of can take it, I think. And now I want to create a little bit of a, what's the word, contrast of the background of the sand dollars. So I'm trying to stamp, but not stamp inside the sand dollars. I want those to stand out a bit. Because really, sand dollars are white, aren't they? And, you know, I've taken a bit of artistic license. Hi, Carolee. Oh, fantastic. Yes, please do watch the replay. So if you're catching me now and you're wondering what did Ruth do to make this, please do catch the replay. Feel free to watch it on double speed. I don't expect you to sit through an hour. Although I think some of you do like watching progression, don't you? That's what you've told me anyway. You like to watch it from start to finish. So looks like sand swirling. It does a bit, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, I'm just going to add a bit more red to this shell. Just feel that needs. There we go. Do you use ink colours in the same colour palette? I have done, Bonnie. Yeah, I have. About a year and a bit ago, I did a Stamp One Sheet Wonder where I used every single bright. And then I think the following either day or in the next week, I did all the subtles. I literally used all of them in one sheet. That was quite fun. Yeah. Right, guys, I think I'm going to stop there, you know, because I'm really pleased with this. Now, I need to draw a prize winner for the... Oh, now, can I do it? Oh, I haven't got my other device. No, I'm not going to do it. I'll do it, try and do it tomorrow night. Sorry, I meant to do the draw for the butterfly papers, and I haven't done that yet. I know I haven't. So I will do that tomorrow and make sure I've got my other device with me. Also, I will probably come back and maybe this week at some point, I'll make some cards using this and I'll put those up for a draw as well. Now, Heidi Scholler, I don't think Heidi's up yet and watching, but she very cleverly went and commented on my symmetry cards from the other day. Who saw the symmetry cards? And she said, I'm just commenting in case you do a giveaway for these. So bless her heart. I thought that was really sweet. Trying to get in there and get a free card, you know. So I may do a draw on that as well because I'm feeling generous. Because this is my 10-year anniversary month and I just love sending stuff to people. So there we go. Hi, Heidi West. Lovely to see you. Thank you, Monica. Lovely to see you. Yeah, please do give me a thumbs up. 102 of you are watching. Yay. I'm going to do a screenshot. See if I can I take a screenshot while I'm actually broadcasting? Can I take a screenshot? Oh no, don't restart. Oh dear, I nearly restarted my whole phone. Okay, I'm just going to have to take a screenshot later. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Linda. Oh, yay, got to 100. Oh. Oh, thank you, Paula. Brilliant, thank you. Right. Oh, right, lovely to see you. Now I just want to stay and chat with you all. Yeah, so look out. So those of you who supported me in May, look out for that free video. So if you don't know, what I do is if you're my customer, my downline, or you super chat me or PayPal me in any given month, the following month I send you a free exclusive video. I don't make a video for each one of you, just saying. I make one video that goes out to all of you. Hi, Safina. Sorry, multitasking, so not had a chance to comment. Oh, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. It is, isn't it, Donna? Oh, I'm glad you feel, I'm glad you know my excitement. 105, yay. Now I'm like, do I just keep going? Do I just keep going? Do I just keep making cards? Right. No, I want to take a photo of this, so yeah. Right, I am going to go. Hello, Abski. Oh, I can't pronounce that. Anyway, hello, you're welcome. Thank you, Nigel Burden, although I know your name's not Nigel Burden, it's something else. It's a lady's name. Reminds me of the Caribbean. Oh, yes, I'm getting my photo. The photos are coming through now, so thank you. Right, lots of love, everybody. Have a great morning, evening, day, dinner, wherever you are. I shared your site with my group. Oh, Heidi, thank you so much. I absolutely love that. Yes, you are allowed to do that. Please do. Yep, please do. Right, I'm so excited. I'm going off with a bang. I'm very happy. Happy girl tonight. Thank you, A Motley Art. Take care, everybody. God bless. Bye.